Set out for retirement at the end of this year, the Dodge Challenger and Charger will no longer live and breathe as combustion-powered muscle cars. Many of us are furious, rightfully so, and some of us are excited for what's to come. I find myself sitting somewhere in the middle, maddened by the dying of pure combustion thrill, at the same time mesmerized by the possibility of next-gen technology. For those of us torn, where do we sit in this heated back and forth? On the sidelines as the clock runs down. It's like a birth and death all at once, released into the market and then straight into the history books. This is the end of an era. So let's appreciate the final stand of the mighty V8 together. Welcome if you're new, glad you're here for this. Dodge is celebrating the end of its V8-powered muscle cars with their Last Call series. Initially, only 6 of these special editions were announced, leaving fans and critics guessing for the 7th. The Challenger Shakedown, the Charger Super B, Challenger Scat Pack Swinger, Charger Scat Pack Swinger, Charger King Daytona, and the Challenger Super B are the first 6 of the Last Call series, leaving fans and critics guessing on the 7th. Until now. The 2023 model of the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170 marks the final chapter of Dodge's Last Call series of combustion muscle cars. This street-legal drag racer boasts an impressive 1,025 horsepower and is manufactured to achieve an insane 0 to 60 time of 1.66 seconds and complete a quarter mile in just 8.91 seconds. Reaching a top speed of 151 miles per hour on a prepped drag strip. Priced at $100,361, the vehicle channels its exceptional power of 945 foot-pounds of torque solely to the rear tires. A huge 3-liter supercharger draws air through a throttle body that is spacious enough to fit your own fist in. Make sure your wallet is listening right now. The Demon 170's fuel tank can be emptied in under 7 minutes of continuous full throttle driving. The Demon 170's 6.2-liter V8 engine can unleash its full potential of 1,025 horsepower and 945 foot-pounds of torque by simply filling up with E85, a cheaper ethanol fuel. If premium gas is used, the power output drops to a pitiful 900 horsepower and 810 foot-pounds of torque. Dodge really loves E85. They even went as far as naming the car 170 after E85's 85% alcohol content, 170 proof in liquor terms. The engine block and Demon Badger's eye are colored yellow to pay tribute to E85's primary ingredient, corn, and the words alcohol injected are etched on the hood scoop's bezel. Dodge plans to build 3,000 Demons for US customers and another 300 for Canadians. But there's no commitment to that number as the Brampton, Ontario plant that will build the Demon will cease Challenger production at the end of the year. That's pretty much it. Why don't we just sit back and watch this thing make history? Thank you so much for joining me here in the Herbans Garage.